Okay, welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve. I'm here with the co-op check plan. So, hi Bairnt, how's it going?
It's going great. I am all set. I've been excited for this for the last month and a half, and we were going to do it earlier, but we had to switch things around a little bit, and I was a little sad. So now we're here to do it. So now I'm pretty excited again.
Yeah, and sorry everyone for the delay. I need a new computer. So this comes down to it. I was trying to do too many fancy things, and it just was not keeping up. But also have Kanji from Canje Studios,
Hello, hello everyone.
and we've got a special guest with us today. We have Emil, designer of Rogue Angels. How's it going, Emil?
Hey guys, thank you for having me on again. So it's great to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you back. We played this once before, so I'm excited to see a new scenario and some more of the game because it's really enjoyed it the first time.
Awesome.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is like my most amazing. I'm awaiting this game more than any game right now. This is the one I want.
Thanks. Okay, so just to bring you a bit up to speed with what happened, you guys will be playing after a few other reviewers who both messed up and then somebody corrected it again. So we have a few different happenings for the missions. But you tried this mission here where we were breaking into a facility, right?
Yes.
So you have that somewhere on your stream, and then we've made it through the facility in a different mission here into a hangar, and we met a new character, and then we actually had to leave again because somebody else was coming around and chasing us. So we had some reavers coming after us, and then we went back to the Hellfire base, and here I had some reviewers who failed their mission, which actually meant that the Umbracious, your former chief, he was murdered. So in this playthrough, we have lost one of our NPCs.
Ah.
So that can happen. And then we actually make a break for it, and we have come to we made it out of the Hellfire base again, where the Reavers caught up to us, and they have now latched onto our ship. So in this mission, we will be playing on the ship here.
That's
Now
pretty
the
awesome.
box is it will be the box where we play inside, but just to make it a bit more of a viewable experience, I will remove this box here, and I have a flat plane here just for ease of use.
That is reassuring. I was a little scared of seeing outer space as our place to stand.
Yeah.
Perfectly
So,
safe.
yeah.
Where's my cord? Did anybody remove my cord? Floating, floating.
So
So
we're
yeah, we're playing on this one here.
okay.
Oh, and I just need to flip Steve's character here and give him a few traits.
He's giving you personality, Steve. How about that?
Yeah.
No retreat from space. Oh, I need
How
a personality,
about
trust
that?
me. Definitely need these upgrades.
So there you go. Yeah. So you guys can just put
Oh, goodness.
cards in your hand, and you will be ready to go.
Is it that we flip it, shuffle, and then just draw 3? I can't remember.
No. It's all 7 in hand, so
Oh.
no worries. No
Okay.
worries at all.
All right. Cool.
So you can do all that you want. And since we made it into that facility that I told you about earlier, we actually made it out with 4 cards that we looted. So these are tech cards. And in the beginning of a mission, you have to decide who will be the commander, and you have to share these shared action cards. You have to figure out who should carry which one of them. You can have up to 9 cards in total, so one of you can have 2, and then the others can have 1 each.
So if you're the commander, you have to share. Is that the deal?
And suddenly it's not a co-op game anymore.
No, that'll be good. Who's gonna be the commander? Me? Okay, that's perfect. Let me see. I'll grab the little ship
Didn't we
here.
start? This is how this started last time.
Yeah, it worked out perfectly. Remember, everything was great.
Did it?
It did. Kind of.
Can y'all mind if I grab the medic support droid?
Sure,
Do it.
go ahead. Grab it.
I don't mind being the healer.
I played enough Dead Space to know that this plasma cutter is going to be fantastic.
All right, Steve, what you taking?
Let's do distortion device. Sure.
Okay, and then there's one left, which is you have +2 to your move actions.
Who likes to move? You know, I'm going to give that to you, Canje, because this map looks like you're going to really need to move fast on.
So are you saying that I like to move it?
Move it. You like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it.
All of a sudden, over the ship loudspeakers, you just start hearing.
I know.
Sorry, Emil. Continue. We are being silly.
my wife is rolling her eyes upstairs. I'm sure.
That's awesome. So, yeah, and I have already flipped the campaign book to the mission that you will be playing, because you have unfortunately lost Umbracious, but you made it out in a better condition from the Hellfire base. So therefore you are at C20BA close encounter.
Okay, so you're the commander, which means you're Gwendar, Bairnt. Read it.
Oh, I'm Gwendar. Okay, let's see if I can make a good Gwendar voice. Nope. Commander, I suggest that I take Paradeuce and Enye with, I'm terrible at names, with me to the cargo bay to repel any intruders there. Gunner, will you help Camriel with the ship? Hopefully we can manage to push all Reavers back while Camriel gets us back to safety. Good luck!
Like plan, Lieutenant. I hope you will manage up. I hope you will manage up here, Commander. And now, Steve, go for it.
Commander, it is up to you now. Get ready and good luck. Gunner, fire all turrets. Keep my trajectory clear.
Expletive.
Fire lots of sad bad words and firing program initiated.
Lots of bad words.
And Steve, you went for best voice on that one. That was awesome.
It was.
So then if we look here, it says that she's left the team for the mission, and the ship starts with 17 health. We have to track and adjust the ship's health by using the team token on the turn track.
Yeah, so there is an item token here.
Okay.
So it has to go to 17 here.
Okay.
And this changeling would normally be a companion that you guys, one of you would have next to, like an extra character, but not something that is represented on the board, but just next to the character sheet. But she is right now unavailable.
Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, so you can continue to the next page. Oh, next page again. This is a different setup if you didn't make it out.
Gotcha.
As well.
Oh, here we go. We can start anywhere on the ship. That's fantastic. Here's our ship.
And I will just ready some enemies.
So that is Steve. You're up. Read it.
Commander, remember to utilize our equipment on the ship. And be careful. The signatures indicate that we have both crawlers and hunter drones boarding us.
So we could start anywhere on the ship, can we?
Ooh, no turn limit. Interesting.
I'm gonna start right
Have
here.
the ship on at least one health. Okay, so we have to destroy all the enemies. That's really the deal here, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I like how Jan's like, unavailable? Not to reiterate on past failures, huh?
That's right. That's right. I'm not going to worry about that.
It wasn't us. It was someone else.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So I think we didn't do the greatest either, but I think we made it out.
That's
we did
true.
what we're supposed to.
All right, so
Our goal is not to have the ship reach 0 health. That's our goal.
Yeah. So the Reaver crawlers, these red ones here, the nasty ones.
Ooh.
okay.
Those will be the ones dealing 1 damage on every turn. You know,
Okay.
To the ship?
when you have the trigger
Okay.
condition,
Mhm.
and then every turn when we have the mission update, we are also deploying one more enemy of each color. Right, spawn 1 enemy of each color in their respective square. Every mission check at every mission check until team size, that would be 3, is reached. So we have 3 of each enemy coming in.
Okay.
3 of each enemy? So 6?
Yeah, but 1 at a time, right? So yeah, 6 in total.
Wow.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, right? That's what my kids would say.
Yeah.
It
Let's
says
do
here, armory side. When inside, you may move one action card, one slot to the left after your free rest action.
Yeah.
And then you also have a
And-
med bay. When inside, you may move one damage card, one slot to the left after you do your free rest action. Okay, so
Yeah.
which one is the
So
med
the
bay?
armory up here, and the med bay here in the middle of those.
Perfect.
Cool.
So
Okay.
and the red walls are just like regular walls in the map, right?
Okay.
Yep. I don't need
Okay.
a med bay. I ain't got time to bleed.
And of course, you are not allowed to use any weapons that is classified as explosives. I'm not sure you have any of those.
No, I
Actually,
don't.
don't think you do. Ah, okay. No, you don't. Okay.
Nice.
Well, never
We
mind.
chose well.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Maybe not.
All right, let's do the thing.
Okay, so yeah, you can you decide who will go first,
Commander.
and that
The
person
commander
can...
goes first.
Commander.
That went well last time. Where are the bad guys going to start?
They will.
My right where
The
they're
red
starting?
ones will start there where
Okay.
Eradicator is standing, and the yellow ones will come in here where the.
Yeah.
So they will come in once we reach the mission update, which is right after a player has performed his turn.
I'll start. Yeah, I'll start here. All right. Bairnt, take it.
So I get to go and do something, and there's nobody around. All right.
Prep.
Oh yeah, good. I was like, what would I even do? I'd prep stuff. Let's see what I've got here. Interact with an object. Run a brace. Does this guy have anything that you want to prep?
I would suggest that if anyone should prep something, it should maybe be Kanje's Memnon.
Let's do it.
Because he has the power shield.
Yeah, let's do it. Prep it.
Because and you can since it's a effect card, you want to play as high as possible because you want the return on investment.
Yes.
Okay, and you have to. I'm sorry, it's been a minute. So if you don't mind, if you can remind me. So.
So you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you play the card in the slot that you want it to be played in, as long as it's in the minimum. And then you roll the dice, accommodating. So there are 2 dice, yeah.
Yep.
And then you see what you get on those. You get some movement, so you can move around. Now it's the first turn where nothing else is happening, so it might not be relevant. It might be relevant, but and then the effect that the card is showing will be available as long as the card is in the track, right?
Yeah.
And if it was an action that had to be performed, like a move action or a interact action, you would perform it now.
Okay.
And then you have a second action that you can use if you want to. But there is not like, I mean, you could for example also prep the stim pack you have. So you could play that one. So you have those 2 in the track if you want. But
I'm checking
you just
the track numbers. I'm just checking the track numbers to make sure I remember what happens if you run out of space.
Nothing happens when you run out of space. But the thing is, of course, if you want to play a gun or something at some point, then you might have to play it higher and stuff.
Yeah.
You just have to remember that in the end of your 2 actions, then everything will go 1 slot to the left, and that means that cards that are in 1 will go straight back to your hand. So if
Okay.
you want
Okay.
the effect, you might want to put it in 2 or
Yep.
in 3. So
Yeah, because 3 has the gun if I'm going to use that next up while this slides over, so that makes sense.
yeah, but they will slide one time to the left.
Right, but 4 is
So
going
you
to
might
slide
want
to 3.
to-
Right.
Yeah.
So this will roll 2 dice as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you also add 3 movement if you want to move anywhere.
No.
I'll guarantee you, next turn you're going to need movement. You're going to roll none.
Oh, I guarantee that too.
I'm also trying to understand something. Does he? So he's got this double line here. Is that because he has a permanent shield?
Exactly, yeah. So
Okay.
it doesn't count as one you should put the shield on. It's just a permanent shield, always there.
Okay.
So.
All right, cool.
And this is his power shield here that he played means that all unblockable damage, which would usually go through the shield, actually is blocked by using focus.
Yep.
So he can use that too, because his weakness is that when he gets damage cards on the track, he has to use focus to move them.
Okay.
Contrary to other characters.
Okay. All right, so that was my 2.
Yep. Then you have performed your action, so you can move everything, 1 to the left.
Yep.
Flip your activation token up here.
Yep.
And then it becomes the enemy's turn. There would usually be a turn track, of course, or this one here would be going down towards 0.
Okay.
Because most missions have a turn limit, but since here the enemies are the turn limit, we are just tracking the ship's health.
Okay. Right,
so now that you've performed your turn, it becomes the mission check. We have the mission check, so the enemy here will spawn here and here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it becomes the enemy's turn.
All right.
And they have a jamming attack, so we have to find jamming attack.
I really like this, how each enemy has its own card type.
Yeah, I like this too.
So here, all enemies that are not activated by sequence 1 or 2, no matter color, will use exclamation mark after sequence 2 in order of initiative.
Okay.
So the red one, which would have the lowest initiative, red 1 here, will move towards nearest player and deal damage. So it will move 1 up here and deal 1 unblockable damage to Steve's character.
Mm-hmm.
So
Steve, you're in the wrong
grab,
spot.
Grab a damage card from the deck.
But doesn't not unblockable because the power shield? Oh no, it's only one for him. Never mind, it doesn't help.
That
it's unblockable because it's this guy, this character, or this enemy does unblockable damage.
Yeah, and it says it on the token thing where they show the shield with the slash through it.
Yeah,
exactly.
I see that.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So,
cool.
Yeah, so you got to grab a damage card.
Okay. I get severe shock.
Going in your 3rd slot.
No problem, Steve.
It's fine. It's fine.
And unfortunately, it also deals damage to second, as its 3rd action over here deals damage to second nearest player, which is
That's Canje.
your Bairnt.
No.
Oh, because the AI card, second nearest player? Yeah.
That goes on.
Oh, I'll trade cards. Severe head trauma. I'll trade your cards, Steve.
Wait, why are you gonna attack? Isn't Kanji's gonna attack?
I'm over on the other side.
Okay.
He decided to place himself away from us. He's not a team player.
I don't know what that's a Bairnt in this game.
So the yellow one is activating this last one that says all players within 3 squares of this enemy must move 1 action card 1 slot to the right. So that means, and it's not a big deal for you. So yeah,
that's actually perfect.
That worked out well.
Oh no, that's fine.
It starts to not work well when it's something you want to get back on hand.
That's true.
That's
true. Yeah, that's true. All right.
Yeah. So your turn. Or
Commander.
Whose turn it is?
All right, I'm gonna beat this guy up.
So what you doing?
Well, I've got some really cool cards here. Let's see here. I've got my repeater rifle, or I've got my, where's the other one here? Power feedback armor. What's that do? At the end of your turn before the free rest action, deal unblockable damage, I think? Or was that?
Yep.
2 an adjacent enemy for each damage card you have in your tracks. I do 1. Deal 2 to an enemy within 3 and push it. You want me to push it?
Push it real good.
I could push it real good. Or I could just attack it with my repeater rifle.
Yeah, and then it also deals damage to yourself, so that can be a positive. It
Yep,
can be.
it's always
It
a
can also-
positive. Always a positive to deal damage to yourself.
So
Yeah.
you'll do 5 damage to it if you spend one of your red token.
Yes, or I could. How many damage does this have? 4?
Let me see
So-
what does it have any shielding? It's got 2 shield.
Oh,
And
barf.
5 health. Yeah,
So it's
you
got
need to-
7 health total.
All right,
Yeah.
so I would have to do 5. On top of that, then I could play this card, the armor, which then, if I've given myself 2 damage, that means that I would be able to do 2 damage back to it. So it'd be 2, and then I need to do what? 5 more. So that'd be perfect. All right, we're gonna take this guy down. You ready?
Do it.
So we're gonna play this in slot 4 because it can't be played in slot 3 because this is here.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's the deal. So we're going to deal 4 damage, split among chosen enemies, all within 4, plus a die roll, and I have a die roll of 0. So it's just going to deal 4.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
but
use-
if you spend the red token, you can
The red.
make it 5. Yeah.
So we're going to spend 1 red token. I've got a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'll do 5.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now I have to take a damage, correct?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. No whammies and stop. Minor
Perfect spot.
fracture. That works perfect. There we go. Now I'm going to play my armor, power feedback armor, into here.
Mm-hmm.
And then that says, at the end of your turn, before the free rest action, deal 1 unblockable damage to an adjacent enemy equal to how many I have. And I've got 2. So that's going to do 2 to this guy, right?
You got to roll a die first.
Oh.
Oh, I get to roll a die.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's roll a die.
Can give you shield or it can give you movement and stuff, but yeah.
There you go.
I got a shield. I didn't need it.
Well, then use the +1.
Yeah, but there's no number
nothing to
in
plus it.
brackets.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
My stuff's pretty just straightforward here.
Okay.
All right, so I
So-
eliminated him. That's how you do it, guys.
Whoa. Yeah, okay. Nice.
Now I go to my rest action, right?
Yeah.
And I decrease all these. Does this go away then?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I'll put it over here. I don't want it in here.
There is a over here discount pile.
Well, when you get back to head trauma, just throw that one off the board.
All
right. And I think I'm done. There we go. I'll guarantee
Cool.
you that was better than all of my turns last time.
Yeah, it was actually very good. It was more impactful, yeah. You can say that. So
Alright.
now the Reaver crawlers would do 1 damage per Reaver crawler to the ship, but you just eliminated that one. So, but then the enemy spawn, so there will be number 2 will come in because it's a party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a party.
And then number 2 will also come in. You can decide where this number 1 should go.
Sorry. Gotta highlight them all, right?
Yeah, you just need to grab it by.
Okay, I think I gave it to
Base.
Michelle if you could spin it. Yeah.
We're on hard mode. Hard mode.
Other way, yeah.
All right,
And then it's the yellow's turn.
bring it.
We go to jamming attack yellow. Player
I'm
with
not afraid.
least focus. So it will move towards who has the least focus.
It would be
Captain.
me.
Be me.
Okay,
Bye, Bear.
so it can go
With
1,
6
2.
speed.
It's at a wall.
They
though,
can
right?
see you there. So
Oh, it
here
can-
you can see. Can see him.
Of course we
Okay.
can.
Yeah. You can always see cross like this.
This could be a real short trip, guys.
So
So
It's-
before, I guess
Yeah.
help me with this one, Emil. So when
Yeah.
it comes to, and my brain's just going from line of sight in other games and just making sure that this lines up.
yeah.
So because it's at a corner and there's a red spot at that corner, edge to edge still seems like it would be blocked,
it's
but
so
it's
yeah.
not. Okay.
Here it's not. It's because it's middle to middle. So That's rules
Okay.
corner here. So the
Okay.
aesthetics makes it a bit hard to make everything
Okay.
pretty, but
Mhm.
it's middle to middle, so
Okay.
it can go corners. It can go across a corner. That's why you can enter a room from here to here, for example,
Makes sense. All right.
or
Cool.
here
Thank
to
you.
here. Yeah,
So the protruding walls aren't going to affect line of sight.
Yep.
it's only exactly like this.
That's good. I like that. Makes it easy.
All right.
Yeah. Okay,
I have
so
to admit, I played, was it Aliens, and it was like, oh, okay, when you look for line of sight, you have to ignore the protruding lines, but when you're firing, you have to accept the protruding lines. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah.
Let's just make it easy, please.
Yeah.
All right.
So it shoots. It shoots you for 2 damage.
Okay, I got some shields.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take 2 shields and just remove them, right?
And then this one also goes for. It cannot go this way, so it has to go this way. 1, 2, and it can also reach you from here.
Of course
So-
it can. And it ignores
Well-
my friend that's standing there.
But doesn't it take same our nearest player though?
Yeah. So same over. If it can reach same player with least
Ah.
focus, it overrules. But if it couldn't, then it would go for nearest player. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
So that's why it's same or nearest. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take, and then of course it ignores characters when it attacks.
It shoots through. Yeah, because
Are you sure? What if I'm holding Steve? And I
Stand
just let
here.
him take it.
Don't move. You'll be fine. Where you going?
Body
Just stand here.
shield.
And
Get up for a second. I just want to give you a hug.
the red one affects you two here.
Okay, so I have to take 2 damage, so I'm down to 0 shields from that yellow guy.
Oh, and also actually it can also reach because there's no line of sight is required. It's just a
Okay,
jammer.
so it hits
everyone
me for-
has to move a card 1 up, an
Okay.
action card 1 up.
All right.
And I can't choose the damage card. Okay.
No.
I
That's
have to
not
choose
an
damage
action.
card.
Oh no! It's an action card, so
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
like a jammer. So you have to think of it as an electronic thing. That's why it says action card.
oh, just
Now,
extra
the
stuff.
question-
Difference
what's here?
between damage card and action card.
Where is it here? It says move an action card 1 to the left. Can I choose this one?
If it could be moved, yeah.
So
But it
could I
cannot.
move it all the way to?
No.
It can't. It has to
No.
be moved 1 space, and it can't move 1
Yeah.
space. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So my super
Right.
gun just got. I don't know, next
Super
week.
heavy.
So, Emil, can you talk through the line of sight and aiming? Because I got a question on chat here from Jan. It says, "Can you aim through
Yeah.
opponents?"
Yeah, you can aim through opponents and you can aim through own people. So the only thing blocking line of sights are red lines.
Cool.
So and it's only when you can think of it a bit like a chessboard, right? So if from corners you can cross, right, and you can cross corners. Like I showed over here, you could cross here, right? That's also a corner. So whenever it hits the exact corner, it's fine. When it overshoots the corner, then it's not fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing there is.
Okay.
So you can
Okay.
shoot through any one or anything.
Perfect. Hero click rules, Steve. Hero click
Yes,
rules.
here clicks rules exactly.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, so now we only have Steve left. Or
Okay.
I suggest you destroy the red guy.
Yeah. Let's see
The ship will be fine.
Well, actually, maybe the ship can take some damage because if I take any more damage, we're gonna have problems here.
Venting atmosphere. Yeah.
Venting atmosphere.
Oh, you suggesting us to
Plasma.
take out the yellow guys?
Oh no, I'm being stupid. Go ahead and kill
Okay,
the
I was
red
gonna
guy, please.
So I've got this automatic ST rifle. I'm not sure what ST standard rifle.
Yeah.
Assembly.
Assembly standard rifle.
Gotcha.
Assembly is a thing. It's the government in the universe.
Gotcha.
That's too bad. I've got mine's not standard. Mine's like just awesome.
So we're coming with a lot of questions, only because this is something that happened to me in Gloomhaven, and I'm curious how this card reads. So it says your assembly standard rifle says deal 4 damage to an enemy 4 spaces away. Does that mean that up to 4 spaces or 4 spaces away?
Normally it would be up to, but here it says reduce the damage dealt by 1 for every square that the enemy is closer or further away from the optimal 4. So in other cases that would be, yeah, that's how it is. Otherwise it would have a limit on it. There are some, like a sniper rifle that goes from 4 to 8, so you cannot shoot it at less, right? But this rifle is a bit different because it has a optimal range, you could say.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Good question. And look at the distortion device. When an enemy targets and attacks you, roll a die, roll a shield, cancel the attack. That's awesome. So maybe I'll do that, and maybe hopefully take the absorb the hit attacks if they come at us. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay.
And you could put that in 4 to have that always active, right?
Or I can heal Bairnt.
Yep.
Nah, we don't heal Bairnt. I'm just kidding. I'll probably heal
Nah, it's fine. I'm good. I don't think you have green.
Okay, let's try this to start.
Okay.
Alright, deal 4 damage, and I can do 4. So, ideally I want to back up some.
Which is what I was
actually,
going to ask next.
Hold on. Let's not play that first. It's dumb. Let's play the medicine first.
Okay.
Because I roll dice, I might be able to move to help with that range.
That's what I was going to ask about order of operation. Does the dice rolls precede the rest of the effects on the card?
Yeah, the dice rolls are part of the action card as the pool of resources that you put into it. So the dice, and you would have to choose if you're going to boost the card before you roll the dice.
Before you roll the dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you can re-roll the dice with focus, right? 1 focus per re-roll per die.
All right.
But and once you have the dice results and any boost you might have done to the card, then you have the resources for that action, and then you can actually carry out the action.
Gotcha.
So you don't have to say, "Oh, I'm going to do this or going to do that." No, you can just roll the dice and then be like, "Oh, that was a really good roll. I will do this instead," right? Or
so but he does have to claim, like, if he's going to give Bairnt a shield. Yeah, he has to do the boost first. Okay.
Yeah, he has to do the boost first because some boosts would be a bit like cheating. You could see the outcome and be like, "Nah, okay, then I will use the boost." So yeah,
makes sense.
It feels better that way. So
okay, all right, makes sense. All right, cool.
All right, so let's just roll the 2 dice and see.
Do you want to give Bairnt a shield first?
No. He'll be fine.
All right, cool.
There we go. Oh,
no movement.
Wow. Okay. No movement. That's fine. Bairnt, did you get to heal?
You can use your focus.
Oh yeah, let's do one of those. That's not a bad idea.
Well, I mean, you could even have used this thing instead and used the dice from it to move you.
Yeah, it could also be. But of course, if he moves away from you, then he will not be able to heal you.
Oh, gotcha. He's trying to be a team player.
Crap. Okay. Okay. Still,
you can always use more focus if you want, but you have an ability that might say that you should, be.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Save some focus because you have a lot of flexibility in your cards track.
So he rolled the dice, and now no matter what, he still can heal somebody for 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So dice are only boosting actions. They are never the end or be all. There's no miss dice.
Okay. I was just hoping for movement to get to optimal range, but that's fine. Okay, so did that heal Bairnt 2?
You're amazing.
You're welcome. And how's that heal? How's healing again? I forget.
You just you discard any cards that you want to discard. Like, so if you can heal 2, you could discard up to 2 cards, right?
Cool.
So
all right. And then I will go ahead and play my assault rifle, or assembly rifle here.
And hopefully you'll get some movement.
Exactly.
Are you boosting?
Otherwise,
at all?
you can. You don't have any.
Ooh, I don't have yellow.
You don't have any cautious tokens. Otherwise, you could have used that.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Are you boosting it, or?
Oh yeah, you can of course boost the gun too.
Yeah, let's boost it. That's what they're there
Boost
for.
it
5 damage.
to the moon.
And then roll that
Roll 2
damage.
dice. Come on.
Here comes the movement. Here comes the movement.
All right.
There you go.
Perfect.
So you need to move 4 up to 4 so it doesn't take away from it.
Get him.
1, 2. I can move back 2 spaces
1.
here.
Which will get you to 4.
Boom. Bam. That'll do it.
So you got
5
4.
damage.
5
damage on it then.
Mm-hmm.
What's the +2 then for? Does
I
that
don't have
add
anything
to
to increase. So there would be
Yeah,
brackets on
if
here.
there were brackets on the numbers there, then
it? Then you would use those numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
5.
so good.
So down to 2
It's
health.
down to 2 health. Yeah. Nice.
Steve, you did not do as well as I did.
No, but I had to help because Jan said, "Don't run." Oh, hi! He has told me to kill, so I had to kill something. I tried. I failed though.
All right.
Didn't kill anything. All right, rest time. So move all these down, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And and then you would flip your activation token, but since you are all flip them now, you can flip them back to. Yeah.
And it's the red guy's turn now
Yeah.
because the yellow guys went last time,
Yeah.
right?
And the Reaver, since there is 1 Reaver, it will take 1 away from your ship's health. That's the first thing on the mission update. And we will now spawn the last one. Where do you want this guy to go?
Do I have a punch?
Huh?
Deal 2 damage within 3. No, that's fine. Put him right next to me. Can we put him up here? Oh, I took just the thing. Can I put him here?
And yeah, sure. Whoop. And this third guy comes in. So now it's a party.
Yeah.
Well, wow. Now it's more like a rave. All right.
Who invited these guys?
And the red one, let's see here. The red one is standing here. The lowest one, number 2, is the first one, or lowest initiative. Nearest player, he's already at nearest player
Yep.
with Bairnt, and he will deal 1 damage to you.
1 damage. I have no more shields.
No,
So,
and he also does unblockable damage, so it doesn't.
oh well, that's
So
fantastic.
you wouldn't lose the shield, right?
No, I get to not
No,
lose
yeah,
shields.
you wouldn't
That's
lose
awesome.
the shield if you had any shield. No, you wouldn't lose.
All right, please don't go in 2. Good. 3. When drawn, move a damage card 1 to the right. Place this card in 3.
Oh, yep.
Not going to matter because it's another damage card. So, all right.
No other second nearest player, no. And then the other one, nearest player, so he will just go up here.
No.
Yep.
Oi.
Oh, no.
I take another damage. Don't worry, I've got this.
Damn.
There you go, Chew.
Oh
this?
no! It says move an action card 1 slot to the right. So first you need to move an action card 1 slot to the right.
And then I have to place this in
And-
2, and since I can't place
Oh,
in
no.
3,
Oh, you will have to
remove this, right?
Yeah, exactly. You get that back on your hand, and then you put it there.
That actually kind of helped in a way.
And it's not the worst thing that could happen.
No,
but...
there's a lot
I
more
mean-
worse things that could happen. This is
So, and the yellow ones, well, one of them can reach you, Steve, so you will have to move 1 action card 1 up.
And it can't be the medic pack,
No.
right? So it has to be this
No,
one.
exactly.
Right, so
And
one does. So
yeah,
to
you
me
just
too,
have
right?
to move 1 up. You
Okay.
cannot really, and yeah, Bane can't move anything, so
I can't move anything. I'm kind of stuck in Stuckville here.
yeah.
I need to get this
easy.
card.
Barely
Good luck.
making it.
You know, here. Okay, so this is before. So I could kill one of these guys as usual because I'm the killing machine here.
Let's do it.
I could kill this guy without any problem. The problem is this guy. Interact with an object. Move if this is your second action. Let's
Which
see
one are
here.
you looking at?
First,
The
we're gonna use this. This will do 2 damage to everything next to me.
Which one? This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is sweetness. Deal 2 damage to 3, and then push it 1 away from you. I don't want 1 away from you.
But
Oh.
to me, you can't use any of these cards except for this, and this.
Yes.
He could, for example, rest first, so he could get something up in 4.
Oh,
So he could
okay.
do a rest, right?
Okay.
And that would
I
be
could-
the perfect.
I would rest
perfect-
and it'd go down to here.
Oh no, everything rest.
You'd move it.
Oh,
You'd slide
everything
everything.
rest, that's
Yeah.
right.
Right?
Hmm.
Just like your free rest action. So
Right.
everything rest. If you do it, that would put your power armor up here as the second action, which means that your power armor would probably never be
Never go
come
away.
down. Which would be good, of course.
Yeah, it'd be great. Or I could use this interact action and maybe, if I'm lucky, deal damage, but they've got 2 defense, so I don't really think that's going to do anything. This ion plasma cutter is not going to do anything. 4 unblockable damage to an enemy within 2 instead. Yeah, I like the idea. We're going to try this rest.
You got to do this.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Yeah. What are you doing? I was doing the right thing. Just throw that all the way up down there. I'll put this thing here.
Okay.
I don't need to pull anybody closer. I've got 2 enemies right next to me.
You got to roll die.
I get to roll a die.
Mm-hmm.
Get me a shield. Nope. I'm going to spend a focus because I haven't done any of that in a while. And I'm going to get the focus back anyway next turn. I'm going to throw all my dice in the air. Fail again. Do another one. I'm going to try this die.
Don't you only have one die?
Still.
He's
I only get one dial.
He's using focus to reroll.
Okay.
As a casual Dale would say, put that one in dice jail. All right.
Gotcha.
I'll use my last focus here to roll this again. I want a shield real bad.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Denied.
So I end with a movement if I wanted to. Maybe moving over here when nope, I'm gonna stay as far away from those yellow guys as I can, even though I think they're still gonna get me. I'm gonna do my 2 damage, which will kill this guy.
Okay.
And it'll do 2 damage to this guy. How do you rotate these things?
Doesn't it say just deal
5.
1 damage to an adjacent enemy?
Oh, come on. You got to change that card.
So spin that back to 5. Yeah.
Oh, if I knew how to do that. Oh, I'm spinning everything here. I'm going to let somebody else who's more tabletop savvy than I am do that.
While we do that, we do have a question on chat that Emil can answer. It says, how many shields are on the dice sides?
Here. You have 2 sides with shields. One is an either or with a +1, and then
The odds should have had me roll at least 1. Got it. Okay.
Yes, you should have rolled at least one.
Yeah, with 4 rerolls. Yeah, that would be.
But that did not work.
No.
All right, so I'm done. I'm in a world of hurt here. I didn't realize I was only do 1 damage. Kill one guy,
but you do a free rest.
Oh, I get a
right?
free rest. Okay, so get rid of this one.
Yeah.
And then we want my damage cards to go here next time.
Yeah, that would be good.
Would be ideal.
Yeah.
Mental note: do not waste this on your first turn.
Okay, so enemy activation time is it?
Yeah, 1 damage to the ship from the Reaver left. And no more is spawning, and then it's the yellow's turn.
Okay.
Player with least focus. Oh, that's definitely Bairnt now.
Okay. Pick on Bairnt Day.
Yeah. Well, some of you guys could have spent your focus to draw their attention, of course. But well, this guy here, he deals 2 damage, and this guy here deals 2 damage. So, and they don't have to move anywhere. They can kind of like shoot you from here.
They can just get me.
Yeah, shooting gallery.
So I have no shields.
You did get a movement on the last one. You could have moved here to avoid, but nah, that's, don't worry about it.
Nah, I'm not worried. I'm the tank of the group. Why aren't they shooting this guy? Oh, because I have the least amount of focus. That's right. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
You need to. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to take some damage cards here. That's the deal. I take 2.
3.
It's 2 and then 2, right? So you just take 1 at a time until you've had 4.
Till I'm dead? Okay, well, hey, I got my gun back. That's half the battle here. See what this says. Place this card in slot 2. So whenever you place a card where there is something that's yours, you do get it back. So that's about the only good thing that happens when you get hurt.
It sounds like it sounds like this gets tougher, like when you go to hard mode.
Yeah. Which is really cool. That's actually one of my favorite things about this game is every person can play on their own difficulty level. I think that's fantastic. So I could play on hard mode today, and you guys could both be playing on normal mode. Which is really cool.
I thought you were playing in hard mode anyway, weren't you?
I am. I'm not moving, and I'm getting attacked over and over and over. That's about it.
So it said move a damage card 1 to the right,
Yeah, you can't do that. So you cannot. Whenever there's something in the track, you cannot move things.
Okay.
So whenever there's some in the way.
What was that? This just get discarded?
It's just discarded.
I
Yeah.
almost spoke English there. Okay. And I take, wait, was that it, or I take one more? I got a third one
Two
over
more.
here, right?
Yeah,
Two more?
No, just it was
One.
2 from this guy here, and then 2 from this guy.
Oh,
So-
gosh, got two more?
Yeah, so-
The third
Yeah,
one will
one.
not activate because there are 2 yellow ones.
Because you're being nice. Lose one. Place this card on 2. Well, I can't place it on 2, so I got to place it on 3.
Well,
correct?
no, it wouldn't. Emil's saying like it wouldn't happen because the 2
No.
attacked you in the turn track. So
Oh, yeah,
therefore,
exactly.
there is no third activation.
No,
Yeah,
so we-
exactly.
So we can. just
Otherwise,
toss
you
this
would
card.
be completely.
Yeah,
Oh, you shouldn't put that away.
No, I get
Oh.
that card. What are you doing here? Get back
that's
here.
the bottom one. That's the bottom one. Here you
Yeah.
No, I get these cards, Kanji. Don't be taking my cards from me. This is super good.
go.
I don't have any
You're right.
focus to
Only
lose.
2 enemies can ever activate on the turn, right? So.
Oops, I put it right on top of this. Because since I can't place it in that slot, I
Yeah.
have to bounce it up,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so this last one's going to go on my final slot, and you guys need to do something.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Ah.
0.
Ah,
Oh
it's
my
all
god.
too easy.
It's too easy.
Oh, it's an action card.
Oh,
damage
that's
card.
amazing. Okay,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta have a
survived.
lot. Put more of those in the deck.
Put more than that.
I want half the deck to be minor burn. Okay.
All right, so it's my turn.
I want you to know my guy is standing tall with injuries all over, but you know what? He's looking at you like nothing's going on. He's like totally fine. 100%.
Use your medic support droid.
Wow.
The problem
You need
is
to.
I would have to move to get
Use
that,
some
but I want
damage.
to. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm looking at the CQ Nano Blaster. If I get some movement, I could drop the droid next. So can I add to that? I can add an enemy to that. So let's spread some love.
Some laser
Um,
love.
Yeah, and I'm gonna drop this on there.
Oh, yeah. If you could go down here, then you could
Ex-
aim at all of them.
I was gonna. I can't walk through enemies, can I?
No, but you could. If you go down here, then you can
Yeah,
reach
yeah.
all 3 of them with your nano blaster.
How
So
far
Okay.
range does
then
it
you would
have?
just have to do a basic move first, right?
Yeah. I'm just
In
looking for a
order to
move.
do that.
It's the movement. It's within range 3. I can hit
Yeah.
2, but if I'm doing one more
Yeah,
enemy, so I can move down and hit this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
exactly, because you cannot see that guy from there.
And
the red line.
I
Yeah,
don't.
Jan,
I
the question
actually-
is, where's the turn order? There's no turn order. You can take your turns in any order you want. You just flip over your activation markers.
Oh, actually, I just realized there's no movement on this card. I wouldn't
And
be
after
able to-
each activation you do, the enemies do activate. So that's kind of the way the turns work.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
think about this for a sec, because this one doesn't have dice to move.
No,
Well,
exactly.
what about this thing that you have in your little thingy here?
You
You have to
plus-
use a move action.
Oh,
So it would be do that and then shoot.
You would have to
Um,
use, for example, basic move, which is just move 1 plus a die, right? But then you have move already. You have +2, right? So you have 3, so you can go wherever you
see.
want.
Well, let's do that. Let's do that and shoot some stuff. That's a 0. So, boop boop, shoot them all.
And how do you move 2?
I have this move 1 action, and then my stims card says I have
right.
+2 to my
Yeah.
movement.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there is also a die, so the die could provide the +2 or something.
Yep, and there's a die.
Not that it really matters in this case.
Yeah.
But
Right.
You move
Jan has
one.
another question about enemy activation. So next time we do enemy activation, let's go step by step and really
Yeah.
kind of explain how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will do 2 damage to all 3 of them.
oh, nice.
Can you boost that to 5 or 4?
I really wish I could.
Well, but I think you should use a lot of your focus.
Well, I don't have any what's that called? I don't have any inspiring to add another die.
No, that would be awesome, yeah. But
Like that would
Then
be
you-
cool to
then
do,
you-
but I don't.
yeah, and you would only be able to use one of the personality
Right.
traits per card you play,
Right.
right? So
I mean,
Yeah.
you can re-roll for the +1s because this damage is in brackets, right?
yeah, but there's no dice
Oh, there's
coming
no
with
dice,
the
that's right,
die
that's
as
right.
So
with
it's just
the
a two.
card as default. So
So then my question would be, because this is really more greedy than anything else, could he just randomly use focus to not roll dice and pretend he was rolling dice and then go down to 0 and get attacked instead of me?
I haven't thought about how you could randomly use focus when you do not have anything to use focus on.
Yeah, right.
I am sorry, but
I guess that's not how it works, but
All right, so I did that. I hit them for 2. Those were my 2 actions. So I'll get this back and then the shift, and that be that. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to use it on.
that's actually a pretty good turn. You did pretty good. I applaud that turn.
So
The
I'm gonna-
commander agrees with that. Okay, we're gonna go to enemy activation.
yeah. If you bring up, that would be you, Steam, right? You could bring up the enemy activation sheet here.
Yep.
By just alt hovering over it. Yeah. So the thing is, when you use it's an enemy behavior card, even though it's a PDF here, but it's a card that has 2 sides, a red and a yellow side. And here it's jamming attack, which has been stated by the campaign. So in the top, it has a description showing that all enemies that are not activated will use the last sequence, the one in the bottom, because the last sequence is a special sequence that can be used to make things a bit more spicy. The first 2, the ones with the yellow ones, are for the lowest initiative and the second lowest initiative. And the bases on both yellow and red bases, there are numbers indicating which ones are the lowest and second lowest initiative. So here it's 1 and 2. So, and you can have up to 3 actions in a row, in a sequence here. So the first one is a move sequence, or a move action that says move, and target is player with least focus.
Don't we have to do the red side though? Did we do yellow?
Oh, sorry. It is the red one. It's the red one, because between every player turn we flip the enemy behavior card to the other side. So it is the red one starting, or the red one's taking their turn. And here there's only 1, so it would always be the lowest initiative, the top row. And it has 3 actions. So move towards nearest player as its target, and then it continues to deal damage to, and then target is nearest player, and deal damage to second nearest player. Now there is only 1, and that's Bairnt standing here. So
Yup.
yeah. So you just need to take 1 unblockable damage as the enemy deals 1 unblockable damage.
Let it be a 0. Let it be a 0.
Did I tell you how much I don't like these guys? Burn.
Wow,
Move
wow.
a card, damage card 1 to the right, place its card in slot 1. This goes to the right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This can't be placed in slot 1, so it goes there. All right,
Yeah.
now I'm ready to play my armor card.
We just unfortunately
I need to get out of
Steve
here.
will have to be the next.
Steve, go
next
be the
one.
victim.
Oh, and the last third special sequence only hits Canje here, so you will have to move 3 cards 1 spot up, or 1 card 3 spots, but you can only move everything up 1,
I
Yeah,
can't move
because
anything.
every yellow one will do it like that.
Okay.
So Kanji has another. Kanji, sorry. Jan has another question. Can you know in advance what the enemy will do? Like, can we anticipate Bairnt is going to be getting all the hits? Because Bairnt is always going to be the target until everyone spends all focus, right?
Yeah, exactly. You will know once you've seen the red side and the yellow side, you can estimate what they will do. The thing is also, you have to take into consideration when you're killing one of the enemies, another one might move up the rank. So you might anticipate that number 1 will be the one doing the first moves, but if you then kill him, then suddenly it's number 2, and then 3 would do the second lowest, right? So
Right.
you can always you can figure it out, but there's always something that you might miss. And of course the enemy's behavior might change from mission segment to mission segment. So here they are more aggressive, and then they might be less aggressive or even more aggressive, or so on and so forth.
Okay.
I've got a plan next turn.
Do you?
I'm gonna run to the med bay.
Do it. Run.
If I make it that far, I'm gonna get attacked by all those yellow guys. Steve, take out all the yellow guys. Do you have like a electronic magnetic pulse, an EMP? Just go EMP them.
I have no attacks. I can poke
What guy did you take?
them.
You took a guy that has acrobatics.
Actually, I could do that. Close combat agility. Deal 3 damage to an adjacent enemy, or move 3. Treat this card as a
interact or a movement action.
Oh, okay, interesting.
If you have an inspire, you could change the or to an and.
Which I don't have. Yeah. But I can move all allies 1 space, potentially. Okay, so that's probably the best bet. I do roll a die with that one, but I have to get closer to one. So
wait. Oh, let me see something. If all movements were in a straight line, gain 2 focus, and you just need to move.
He's 5 health. Ooh.
Deal 1 damage to all adjacent enemies. How much health does this thing?
I'm worried about the yellow guys. More than that red guy.
We're trying to see how to get to you.
Because I'll get all my focus back if we can just make it to my turn. Because I've got a power that says at the beginning of your turn you gain focus equal to the amount of damage cards in my track, and I've got a lot.
I have resourceful on my card. At the beginning of my turn, I can spend a focus to move 1 action card left or right.
Yeah.
So I can get my med pack back and try to come heal you.
Correct.
That sounds like that. Is that an action or is that a
no?
Okay.
It's just an ability. That's the ability.
So if you get your med pack back, you can move that movement.
So then what I can do, get a med pack back, I could do the close combat agility. I have to get close to them though. I don't know.
You move 3.
You can move Bairnt 1.
If I move here,
that's through a wall. You can hit this guy.
I hit that guy. Yeah, not that guy. Okay. Can Steve move his rightmost card off the track? No, I don't think so. I think it has to be to the left. Is that correct, Emil?
You can only move off track by going to the left. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not this way.
Yeah, and I think it says moving to the right because there's some cards that have persistent effects, so that's why it is.
Yeah, you could have, like, if you wanted, let's say this was here and you had another card you wanted to place here, then you could spend this one to move this one up here if for some reason you wanted to do that.
Right.
So it just gives you some flexibility in how to organize your...
Gotcha.
Right.
Oh, right. What you could do, potentially, is
involve dice?
You can use the resourceful, which would give you back your med pack card.
Right.
Right, which is free.
Right.
You can then do the move 2, if all movements were in a straight line, gain 2 focus, which would put you right next to him. And you have a red, which will deal 1 damage to this guy. Then you can drop the med pack.
He's got shields.
Well, it's just more to help you as best as I can.
Yeah, the damage
but then you
anything,
can, but then if you don't want to do the damage, you don't have to. But then you can drop the med pack card again, spend the blue so that you and Bairnt can gain a shield, and you'll heal him for 2.
Yeah, I think I have to go heal Bairnt.
Yeah, so that move will at least get you down there, so you don't have to worry about dice rolls for moving.
Laquito Gamer says, "Does resourceful say it's limited to once per turn?" I don't know if it says that, but I think that's.
It doesn't say it, but I'm guessing our power ability is.
It says you at the beginning of your turn you may spend 1 focus to move 1 action card.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's only 1. It doesn't say X number.
Like.
So.
Yeah. Does that make sense? What I said was that?
No, I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
that was a power move, Canje. That's
Do it.
deal. That's
So that'll give you your med pack card back.
Yep, and
Then you spend that.
fast approach. Which has to go here.
Yep. And that'll put you right next
Oh wait,
to
I
him.
can't play the med pack then.
Why not?
Because it's 2.
med packs a 2.
Then you got to use the move. Then you got to use the move and roll the die.
I
and
do.
hope.
I have
That'll
faith
go
in
in
you,
0
Steve.
slot. That goes in 0 slot.
That's true, yeah. So
Alright, roll your die.
1 die. Here we go.
All you have to do is get at least one move here, Steve.
Plus
That's
1.
not a move. Oh, there you go.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll get you there.
You sure you don't want to use more of that focus?
Can't. I already used it.
Alright.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
roll
use
that
the
die?
focus to roll the die.
But that might not be able to move.
I mean, you're next to him. If those borders don't count, you should be able to play the med pack card now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Those,
not worried about that. I was just thinking that these guys are all going to... Whoa, that's me. These guys are all going to attack the person with the lowest focus. So if he drained all his focus,
Sure.
it would attack him instead of me, which I'm not saying is always the best plan.
You could also drain all your focus and then play your distortion device.
That's not actually a bad idea either.
What's that gonna
because
do?
then it will it gives you a chance to cancel attacks coming at you. So
This thing is going to punch Bairnt in the face.
But it's not its turn. It's the yellow guy's turn.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that guy. I'm gonna be long gone when that thing attacks.
wait! You just gave away your secret. So
Or I mean, I'm so ready to take that guy down.
you just gave away your secret.
The
for
awesome question says, I mean, unless you can't die in this game.
Oh no, you can die.
You can die.
You cannot die on a mission. You can only die between missions.
Right.
So on a mission you can become unconscious, meaning that you would have to be healed to get back into the action. But you can only die between missions as part of the progression of the campaign. Because if you don't make it out alive too many times, then at one point, game over. For that character, then you would have to get a new character onto the team.
Great.
Now, if I'm unconscious and nobody's able to heal me by the end of the mission, I get to come back, but I gain scars or something, or is that?
Yeah, usually unconscious characters could get a scar but it depends on how the mission ends and who.
Sure.
It's stated there. So as you can see, this is not the last part of the mission that we're looking at. It's so.
And if we do all become unconscious, then the mission fails.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Pro tip, don't do that. Alright, let's play the assembly evac protocol. Should I heal Bairnt?
Do you want to give him back a shield too, or you want to hang on to
give
that
back
one?
a shield.
So you're healing me too?
I'm healing
He's
you.
He's healing you too and giving you a shield.
So then can I choose which cards to get rid of?
Yeah. Yes, you can. Normally it would be the 1 and 4, but
Yeah, if we're playing on hard mode or something, you want to also look at the ongoings that these have.
exactly, yeah.
Or
exactly.
when it's some of these even have a discard effect, so move a damage card to the right. So it's really cool that you can. I think that's such a great system, Emil. You have made an amazing damage system.
Thanks, man.
Trying to figure out if I want to spend more focus because Bairnt's going to be attacked constantly.
Yeah.
Correct.
might-
But I can take at least some of the damage now.
Okay, I'll leave it as that.
unless you want to take the damage, and I can go full bore in with my assault rifle again here and take out like an immense amount of population. After all, I am an eradicator. I'm not a hide in the med bayer.
Yeah, I can. Let me reroll. Oh no, let me do that. Let's see what happens.
And you could, if you can reroll for a movement, you could always move into the med bay, so you get the.
Dang it. Okay, I used all of it. I can't move the med bay, so I tried.
Did you roll 2 dice? You also rolled that one?
Yeah.
Before?
I rolled it. You spent all my focus key to roll. Movement. I have Bairnt's luck.
Yes, we have the smallest map on the planet. We can't even move around it.
Okay. So
You're done.
chip
Flip
goes
your
down.
token.
Oh yeah, flip your token. Yeah. So
But then everyone's flipped? No,
Yep.
prioritize it.
yeah, everyone was flipped.
No, I did. I
Yeah.
flipped it already.
Okay,
There you go.
Cool.
And the ship takes 1 extra damage from the.
No, I'm not too worried
And
about
we
the
go
ship,
to
but-
the yellow ones, and they go to the one with the least shield. Since you both have exactly 0, it will go. The tiebreaker is last activated, so that's you, Steve.
Okay.
So the first one will move, and it can move up to 2, but now it can see you, so it will definitely shoot from here.
So for 2, so you lose your
And
2
for
shields.
2, yeah. So that's the 2 shield, yeah.
Okay.
I want that
And
shield.
the other one can see you from where it's standing, so it will just shoot.
Now I take 2 damage.
Yeah,
So 2 is that 2 cards, right?
Yep.
it is.
First card, head trauma. When drawn, places on 2, which I.
So 3 should go away.
Yeah.
So 3
So it
goes
goes.
back to my hand.
It goes up here. Yeah.
And this goes here.
Exactly. No. This one stays. This one wants to go
right.
on
This one goes there.
on 3, on 2, but has to go up to 3,
That's
right? Yeah.
That's right. All right, and then the next one we get severe laceration. Lose shield. Don't have any. Place on 2. So then I would have to get rid of 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
And put this in the 4 slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
and then, yep, that's it.
All players within 3 of this enemy must move an action card. That's nothing. Okay.
And I'm already,
I like
Yeah,
how like
cool.
Kanji's the one who's got actually his cards on his board, and Bairnt and I just operating with damage.
it.
Yep, we're good.
I'm very happy to be here.
You're doing great.
Doing a great job.
So, do we spawn any new monsters this turn?
No, it was just
They would
total
have spawned
6.
before, but
Yeah.
Swoofda. Okay.
it did.
So do what you're doing,
So who
man.
wants to go first?
There, kill it.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I mean, I could go if you want.
Can you
well,
kill
what do you
stuff?
got up your what do you got up your sleeve there?
Nothing. I can kill. Wait, what's this say? Deal 1 damage to an adjacent enemy.
Okay, I can kill both of these guys this turn if you want me to.
Do it.
Yeah, and I'll.
I
try to
say
kill-
that. Now let's see if I can actually do it. Now I got to make my words work. All right, I can do 5 damage, split among however I want. Let's see here. That's going to be okay. 5 damage. I could do 5 damage to this guy. So it'd be bring him down to 3 damage, correct? Or 2
Which
damage,
one?
right? This
It'll
one.
bring him down to 2.
Right, so
It'll
let's
bring
do
him down
that.
to 2.
No, I could do 4 damage to him. It'll bring him down to 3, correct?
If you spend a token, it'll be 5 damage.
Okay, so that bring him down to 2. Barf. Okay. Oh no, that's perfect. Oh no, that's not perfect. Oh no, there's no perfection.
Now,
All bad. All
Well-
bad.
one thing we should talk about is what happens when there's no more red enemies on the board. Do you just keep activating the yellow
The-
every time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. Then the yellows will become more dangerous, right?
No,
You're
you're
right.
fine. You're 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 fine.
Why does he get a little
No.
focus back?
I have a power that says at the beginning of your turn, you gain focus equals the number of damage cards in your track. So I get 2 back.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. So now,
if
now
you-
it's
You should definitely give
Yeah.
this one to Steve. Like, you can use it now. You have these tokens, of course. Steve also had some of those. You have plenty of damage capabilities
Well,
already.
actually, he should be able to kill. He might still be able to kill both of them. If you play the plasma torch, spend your red. You're going to do 4 undefendable, which means it's going to get knocked down to 2 health.
yeah. I can kill both those with my 2 cards if I want to.
And
Want me to
then
do
you
that?
can do the repeater rifle. Yep.
All right. I can do that.
Spend your-
Kills them both.
Yeah.
And Steve can stand there and take it. I love it. Okay.
So you'll do 4 undefendable damage, knocking that.
Down to 1.
4, so that was down to 1, and then you will do.
Oh, I
What?
can't kill them both. I can't kill
And
them
you'll
both.
No,
do-
you cannot kill them both. I think
Nope.
You can kill the red.
because
the
this
yellow.
one here. Oh, sorry, I took the other
Don't
one.
worry. I'm just doing stuff here, guys. So I got the
Yeah.
yellow one back.
So,
Okay,
have
so
fun.
back up here, all right? Because I'm.
So this
failing
goes down
here.
to 4. This goes down to 1.
Yeah,
Red
then
goes
it
down
has
to 1.
three. Then it has 3 health left, right? It goes down
Right.
to 1, but it will have to get
The shield. The
dealt
shield's still
3
there.
damage. Yeah,
Right.
And that's 3 damage plus the 4 on this character here, so that's 7 damage, right?
I wish I had one more damage card in my row
Yeah,
here.
so red
I
is
want that,
red is
but
dead.
if I want to do
and
that.
Red is dead, and nothing happens to yellow.
The other option I
Exactly,
could
yeah.
do is I could run and get into the med bay and
You
say,
can do that. You can do that if you want to.
The
Go.
shockwave chalk pulse emitter that Bairnt has, it says deal 2 damage to enemy within 3 and push it 1 space away from you. If the movement is stopped by anything, the enemy suffers another 2. Is suffer, does that ignore armor?
No, then
shields?
it would have said unblockable damage like this card here, for example.
So
Gotcha.
it does absolutely nothing to the
Gotcha.
yellow guy. But do I get to roll a die with that? I do.
Could do that and then run.
So I could do 4 damage potentially by running in here. If I can get 2 speed to here, I could push this guy into this wall and kill him. I deal 2 damage. They don't have any shields, do they? Do they have
Yeah,
shields?
they do. They have one.
Oh, really? Why'd you? Okay, Emil, you gotta change this. I didn't realize these yellow guys have shields. I can't do that. Okay, I can't kill both these guys. Let's kill a yellow guy then.
Okay.
I think that's a better plan. So if I use this repeater rifle for 4 damage, that takes this guy out. Just boom, done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Right? If I want to do it?
Yep.
Okay, let's put that guy over there. Then what's the range on this thing?
Oh,
The
you
range-
also get self-damage, right?
I do.
Yeah, shield.
Come on.
Oh, it's
0.
unblockable. It's unblockable.
No, it's unblockable. Do I want to do that or do I want to shoot the plasma cutter? Let's use the plasma cutter. I lied. We're going to use the plasma cutter. That's better.
Then you have to
Within
spend
two.
You have to spend
Let's
the
spend the red.
personality.
Let's do the red. There we go. We're still going to
It
kill.
was
I think
meant to
that-
cut doors, not cut enemies. But you were so aggressive.
I watched. Hey, it did pretty good for the guy in Dead Space. All right, let's see here. We're gonna.
I like Bairnt.
That's fair.
I like Jan's comment here. Says, I've only seen Bairnt kill stuff, including himself, but still.
It's okay. Then I do have. Okay, so I can roll a die here. So we're gonna play this card again. I'm gonna roll a die. We're gonna hope I get 2 movement points. That's the plan here. Ready?
1 movement.
I want 2. I got a plan. That's not it. Who's activating next? The red guys?
Yep.
How many focus you got, Steve? What?
0.
All right. Come on, 2 movement. What? Give me that. Oh, well, I got a shield. I'll
Shield,
take
that's
it.
good.
Okay,
That's
I'll
good.
take it. I'll take the shield. I think that's good. My goal was to get into the med
Oh.
bay and be able to zap this guy with that thing for 2.
But it takes 2 damage then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Undefendable.
2 undefendable because I have 2 in there. Oh, I could pull an enemy 3. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I had to choose to do it before I rolled
Yeah.
dice.
Yep.
Darn.
Yeah.
Darn. 'Cause I could have pulled this guy over here and done 2 to him as well.
It's only to one enemy.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're totally fine.
One.
Okay, so we have discussed this card many times. Emil, this has to be more powerful. It should have been- I've tried to do it
Just-
twice now.
you just want one card that's like a slot 0 that just says win.
That's what I
Well,
want.
I think it's.
And you can do it twice a turn.
That would be amazing. I am an eradicator. Come on.
See, what you need to do is you need to say at the end of the turn before the free rest action, deal a one block hold to an adjacent enemy, or in brackets, Bairnt, all adjacent enemies, close bracket.
If your parent, all adjacent enemies. That's right. All right, I've completed my turn. It is going to be the yellow people's turn, correct? The yellow
Red.
enemies.
The
Red.
red one.
Oh, good. I'll
one.
just
I
draw
just-
my
I
card
just
right now.
did-
That's
yeah.
fantastic. All right.
And
I
it
know how
it of
this
course
goes.
You have
dealt damage to the ship.
So
So
do you have to
that's
rest
all
first?
good. Yeah.
Oh, I do
you're
have to rest first. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, way to go, Steve. I guarantee you, I will forget that every time I play. So somebody's helping me.
Until you lose that many times that you will be like, I'm missing something.
Why do I keep dying?
Yeah.
All right, so this thing is going to move to the nearest player and then attack the nearest player, which it already did. It's me.
Yeah.
And it's going to deal 1 unblockable damage if we look at his token there. All right.
Mhm.
So
Did
I'm going
you-
to draw my card.
Yeah.
Oh, I get my
Oh,
plasma
nice.
cutter back. That's fantastic. I have no more red things. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's doing the second nearest player.
Yep.
Nobody.
Yeah, there is nobody second
Okay.
nearest here because it's a
Range of 0? or
melee
melee?
unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
Steve, do you want to go next?
Don't we have to do the bomb effect here?
Huh?
What?
No, there's no
Right.
extra. There's no extra.
Yeah, but nobody has any cards that can be moved up anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
But
I do.
would that
Yeah,
still...
but otherwise, it would. They cannot go when there is something
Oh, that's
in
right.
the way.
Can't go
So-
something's way. Got it. Steve, you should go in the med bay.
Go medbay, kill that guy,
Oh, yeah, and heal.
and heal.
Unless Kanji's got a super turn.
I can do that. Medbay does what again? Is at the end of a turn. When inside, you may move 1 damage card as a free, or actually free rest action. Got it.
Oh, you can hit that one over there if you can get move 1 space with your
Oh,
Your super rifle.
yeah.
I like that idea.
I just don't know where you're going to put the super rifle.
Oh,
It
you would
needs-
have to rest first, right? To do that.
And then hope you get a move. Yep.
Real good at that.
And he has 1 shield, so I don't have to boost it up. Yeah, let's try that. I like that idea. Okay,
Yeah, so you're gonna rest
let's do
first.
rest.
Yeah. Q.
I don't have any rerolls though.
Yeah, it is a bit of a gamble.
It'll be fine.
dice.
You got
It's 2
this.
dice. It's 2 dice. We can do it.
It's
2 dice.
2 dice.
We can
What
do
could
it.
go wrong?
If this fails, you guys talk me about using all my focus. Here we go.
You can.
All right, we got it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
So I move.
You could even get in. Oh, but to get the 4, that's right. I was gonna say you could get in the med bay and shoot him, but you'd be at 3.
Yeah, I gotta go here.
Yep.
1,
Yeah,
2,
or
3,
up
4.
here in order to shoot that. No, that's no. You're right. That's the only. Otherwise, you would need to boost your gun.
Yeah. So
You
I did get a +1, but this is not boostable. No, it's
No.
not boostable.
No.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
Cool.
Then I do a
Good
rest, so that goes away. These move down,
play.
and then enemy turn.
Yellow.
1 crawler on update deals the damage to the ship,
Yes,
and
yes.
then the yellow's turn. Oh, there's only 1 yellow left.
Woot woot.
Hit me.
Okay.
No, it's the one I hit me.
It goes towards the one with the least amount of
That's
you,
me.
Steve, and it can
Mhm.
see you, so it shoots you.
Come on, Kanji. You're like the tank, and we're the ones getting rocked.
What? Hey, I can't make them attack me.
I mean,
We'll wait for the
I'm,
ball.
I'm waving my hands at them, and they're just ignoring me.
Yep,
you-
they just look at you and go, you are too focused.
2 damage. Here we go. Severe concussion. 1 drawn, lose focus, place a card on 3, which I get my gun back. Yay.
Nice.
Okay. And
And
second
another one.
damage.
Yep.
0. Move an action card to the right, discard this card. Oh, nice. I got lucky there. Okay.
That burn?
Yep.
Nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, that moved that 3
Yeah, move
to
it.
the 4, right?
Move it.
No, it's a
Move it.
0.
But this, you have to
No.
move a card.
Move an action
Uh,
card. Yeah.
Action card.
Oh, an
so not
action
damage.
card, not this thing. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a damage
Oh,
card.
gotcha. All right, so my turn.
Finish
Okay,
him.
so I think you should take out the yellow guy, mainly because the red guy's going to activate. If we kill the red guy, the yellow guy's going to activate and attack Steve again. The red guy's going to attack me, and I'm okay. I can take it.
That's true.
Unless you actually want to maybe get hit.
Yeah, do 4 damage to him.
I cannot do 4 damage to him. Let's
No
just put
pressure.
it like that.
Let's see who this guy attacks.
I can use the CC gun, but I'll roll 2 dice.
Yep.
We'll see if I can boost it. So let's try it. First, I'm gonna rest.
It's a potential of
Yeah.
5
First-
damage, but yeah.
First, I'm gonna rest. Then I'm gonna drop the gun. I'm gonna use this to do 2 damage because I don't want my shields to be.
7 squares. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! All right.
And it's 2 dice, right? Sorry.
Yep,
drop
2
that up.
dice.
Yep. So that's
it's 4.
4.
4
How much
damage.
health does it have? 3? Yep, that kills it.
His armor,
Yep.
though, doesn't.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Is it 1 plus whatever
no.
I get? So I've got
Yeah,
1,
it's
2,
1
3,
plus
4.
1 plus 1, and then plus...
Plus
yeah,
1,
it's
4.
You got him.
Yeah.
I got 1 job.
Nice
Alright,
job.
Yeah,
so-
you know, you got a couple jobs, and you're really only doing one here.
you know, I can feel your hate like a warm summer breeze.
As Canje kills that thing and is taking no damage, I will now turn to the red guy, who, let's see what he does.
So
Oh,
Jan asked a question.
damages me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he also deals 1 damage to the ship. So you're at 11 for this ship.
I want this to be a 4.
But he also deals damage to Steve because he's standing next to him.
That's
Right?
awesome.
The second
Yeah.
nearest player.
I'm going to bounce all the way
Yeah.
up here. So remember when I said to take out the yellow guy? Maybe that was not the best.
Number 1 goes to 2.
Right, and then you get
have to
2
take
back.
that back.
So I have to move a
Yeah.
card to the right, and then I have to discard this card. Minor turn.
Does this thing go here? I'm sorry, Emil.
Yeah, it goes to 2.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because you had that one, yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And,
Jan had a question. He said, could Canje have used his focus to get the leftmost card back first? And the answer is no, because he doesn't have resourceful. That's only my character's
Yeah.
ability.
Yeah.
So
I have to get punched, and nobody wants to punch me.
No.
Yeah. Good questions.
All right, that was the last turn.
Yeah.
The enemy did their attack. So
Ready, everything, and then who can take it?
Do
The
you
last
want
guy?
me? Do you want me to kill him? I can take him out. Not even rolling dice.
Do it.
do it.
Do it. Oh,
Can I
feedback
choose
armor?
to-
Maybe you want to roll you want to roll the die, and you also want to maybe play a basic interact or basic move or something, so that you can roll another die or constant. Nah, you get your
Oh, I get
you
this
get
back.
your this back anyways.
I'm gonna grab.
So
like 9 of them.
would he be
Yeah.
would he be
Okay,
able
hold on
to
a second
play? Would he be? Oh no, that's not on the.
He
thing.
would
Okay.
want to play some zero,
Yeah.
to get some dice rolling, right? So
I'm gonna use a basic move to gain a die, so that can maybe
give
maybe
you
get
some
like a shield back or
Yeah.
something like that. That's your plan
If
here.
you get 2 movement, you could move down here instead, so you're not standing next to each other. And stuff
But
like
we're
that.
friends.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So I got 2
Two move.
movement. So
Yeah.
what I could do is I could move into the med bay with it, if I wanted to.
What?
I know. I'm just saying what I could do, right?
Okay.
You got
So
to
you're
watch
not
this
going to take
unfold.
it than me.
That was awesome, Emil. What? So I could choose to
It was-
re-roll that.
It was very much your I'm going to do this blade thing last time. We were like, but you're not standing close enough. No, trust me, I will roll it. All right.
I remember that now. It's all coming back to me.
Yeah.
Now we'll play this one over here with our second action because I got a shield on the die roll, which is pretty good. I'll take it. And that's going to do damage equal to the amount of things to a single target. Got it right this time, which is 3. He's dead. We have defeated this part of the mission. We get to go on. I hope the next
You
part
still finish
is.
your finish.
I get to rest, right? I get to finish
Yeah,
my
exactly.
turn. Then we check the mission parameters. You can take that card.
Yeah.
So now that we've gone through the mission check update part 2 here. So we're going to check it, and it says all of our enemies are destroyed. Where is it? What?
If successful, continue to C10B.
C10B. Here we go.
Mission update 1. Yeah.
C10B. Commander, we can't handle all Reavers down here. Some are making it to upstairs. Watch out. Siege breakers are coming your way.
Attention, our power level is critical. I must divert all auxiliary power from non-essentials to the engine and shields.
I love this group.
You
All right.
better not take our life support system. So there is again no turn limit. We have to be having the ship with at least 1 health by the end before I hope the enemy doesn't destroy it. I'm super surprised I haven't seen human enemies in here because they're destroying a ship. Makes total sense that there's robots coming in and killing this. Unconscious enemies are recovered after the mission and gain a scar. That's going to be success. Okay. And Well, I know we didn't discuss it, but the scars are located over here on your card. If you get too many of these, your character dies, and that's what Emil was talking about.
Mm-hmm. That's where you get elimination, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reaver crawlers before spawning new enemies. Each Reaver crawler on the ship deals 1 damage to the enemy.
Sorry.
Oh wow, we're flying. Okay.
I accidentally moved pages.
You did
It's the scrolling
pages.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Spawn 1 enemy of each color on the respective square mission. Every mission check until TS is reached.
Yeah, team size, so that would be
Team
3.
size 3. All right.
Yeah.
Of each enemy. Oh, so and conveniently you have them all right here ready to stomp on
Yeah.
us. Well,
And
so
the
it did
siege
well.
breakers, the siege breakers has to be killed in 1 action, otherwise they will self-destroy. It says if the enemy is not killed in 1 action, it will self-detonate after the action damaging it. The explosion deals 2 damage to all objects within 2 squares. Explosion only limited by walls, and 6 damage to the ship.
Oh my
So
goodness.
Don't do that.
Solid. Wow.
Yeah.
So just to recap here, we used a lot of resources to take out the first group of robots, so we don't have many resources left to take out these robots. Except Canje. Canje has a lot
But
of
you
resources.
have one person can go before there is any
Oh yeah?
It's
not
any
me.
enemies coming in.
Yeah, it's not.
Do
me
we
this
all
time.
get to start again with our activation tokens? So do I get to flip mine back over?
No.
So
no,
I
you,
can't.
You,
So it either has to be
it's
Steve or
fluid. Yeah.
Okay.
Steve, you go first.
Steve, I think
'cause-
it'd be beneficial if you took an
Yeah.
action.
Yeah,
I think so
'cause-
too.
I mean, that med bay is looking awfully juicy.
Yep, I'm agreeing with you. I just need to get a move in there.
You have a
looking at
0
Bryce now,
move.
you got a basic move.
So
Aaron.
basic
yeah.
move. Let's do it.
Roll that die.
Here we go. Plus
Oh,
1
that's
or
perfect,
shield.
Steve.
I'll take the shield.
Yeah.
And then move
Move in
in.
there. So that's my first action. This comes back to my hand. And then I think I'll do a rest action.
Mhm.
So then
Yeah.
this goes away and these slide down. And then
Yep.
I do another action to rest because I end my turn. So this comes down. And this comes down. But it says because I'm in the med bay. Remind me what that does. That's
Is
Yeah,
in the
there was
previous
one
one.
one action card or 1 damage card to the left. Yeah.
so this
Yeah.
moves 1 more space to the left.
So the med bay is still in effect, even though we've gone to another mission.
I would probably say no because it's because I don't want people to have to look up rules like go back. So
Yep.
you only look at 1 piece of paper at a time, right? You have
Which
to
is
imagine
cool.
it
That's
as
fine.
a
I can move
spiral
that back
book,
up.
right?
No big deal.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where I think while it might be thematic to keep all those things going, I also know it can overload people to sit and be like, okay, now we have to go back. What if you had just to
Mhm.
go 3 or 4 pages back, right, or something too?
Yep.
So usually you should only ever have to focus on 1 page. That's what you
Perfect.
need to find.
Okay.
My thematic brain would probably say like if there's something to put in there to say the ship has sustained damage, which means those things are
Yeah.
offline.
Yeah,
that would probably
attention,
help.
all power. That was actually what I tried to. Our power level is critical. I must divert all auxiliary power from non-essentials. But I could frame it as have to divert it from the med bay and armory
Yeah.
to.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's actually a good
good
idea.
point. Yeah.
I like that.
Spawn them, bring them. I plan to kill 2 of them. So bring them.
So let's see here. Number 1 will get in here. and
Right
number
next to you.
1...
Oh, the ones I
Here.
need to kill are further away. Why? Why?
And they actually go to a different one, automated attack. So, that's all good.
No,
Yeah.
I'm guessing automated attack is worse than jamming attack.
It can be, yeah. In this instance, it could be.
Can be.
So it's going to move to the last activated player.
Oh, that's Steve.
Apprehensive.
So glad we chose you, huh, Steve?
1,
Wait,
2.
Is this the right one? You said apprehend.
One,
Is it
two.
automated attack or apprehend?
Yeah, automated. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
automated
jamming attack
attack.
anymore.
No, it's up here in the top. It says automated attack.
Automated
Yeah,
attack.
this is not
yeah.
the right one.
Red side.
It says automated
It
attack.
is
for me.
here.
We're in the right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It just didn't update for me. Okay, I see now.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing.
Moves, then
So
attacks.
this one moves 1, 2, and can now reach Steam here.
Where
Last
do you
activated
find?
player, yeah.
Where do you find the? I know it says like the R and the double R. Those are like has to do with the ones with the lowest initiative. Where do you find initiative on these guys?
This small 1 here, sorry. The number 1 here, and you can see out here on those, there's a small 1, 2, 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that will be a bit more prominent and a bit easier to read on a proper stand, right? Or a proper base. But yeah, have to do with this in Tabletop Simulator.
Here, Stevie, robot.
And yeah, it deals damage to nearest player, and you're both nearest, but since last activated is
the target,
Steve, it will
1 damage.
Tiebreak.
I can't block it, so just take that.
That's undefendable.
Yeah.
I'm just operating.
That's a shame that Memnon could not step up his game there.
Lose a shield, of course.
He's the ultimate buff guy, and he's kind of like
nothing wants to hit me.
Okay. And that was that one, and then that's it.
And are we done then? The top says if the activated enemy did not move during this activation, include the bottom. So it moves, so we're not going to deal 1 damage to all adjacent players.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, it's time to hey Neb Nub, let's kick some butt.
Would that count? Oh, never mind.
So the first thing I'm gonna do, because I know orange is going next, then that's gonna blow up.
What?
It will adjust attack with 1, but it will blow up if you deal damage and you do not kill it in 1 go.
Right.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't have to. Just let it go until you can do 4. It's kind of
Just let it go.
Just keep singing Frozen until you realize you're actually going to shoot it. 4 damage.
No. Let's go blow this ship up.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat
let's...
hates me because they're all singing Frozen now and they want me
let me see how I can attack this guy.
Oh, you got cards.
Really? The attack 2 is probably when the next one spawns, but not really got much. I got a heal. I've got to deal 1. It's not undefendable, and they have a shield. Deal 2 damage, which all that'll do is go through their... That's just their shield, so... And I don't roll any dice for that.
No.
All that's going to do is give me the stim pack back.
Yeah. Yeah, don't have too many good options.
Pick the wrong character.
Pick the wrong character? Yeah.
No. Let me see. Let me take a look at the board for a second.
Can you go heal Bairnt?
I mean, do I want to?
Do you want to?
Do you want to? I'm going to do 2 damage to something if I go stand next to it. That's not a bad thing.
No, I'm kidding. You or Bairnt I can heal. It doesn't matter.
Do these have shields? Please say no shields. No shield. Okay, I can take this guy out without a problem.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there's a problem. I gotta roll movement. I have to roll a movement, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a movement on it. Oh, I could walk. I could walk first. Okay, yeah, we'll be good. Because I could use this thing to kill this guy.
Let me drop.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
This.
Drop it like it's hot.
Damn it!
You love it. You love it.
That's what I needed. So
that
within range 2, within range 4, no 2, within range 2, and I gain a shield, but I don't really care about that. I can move 2, which I can heal Bairnt. 1, 2. Nope, 2. Bairnt, get that.
Wait. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I can still kill this guy then if you heal me. Deal 2 damage to an enemy within 3, and then push it 1 away from you if the movement is stopped by anything. So I can do 4 damage with this card as long as it hits the wall. Okay.
All right, take the heal.
Yeah. I was going to make sure because this is the other thing that can do 2 damage.
Yeah.
All right, healing me? All right,
Yep.
we'll get rid of this thing. Wait.
All right, and then I will rest.
What?
There is nothing else for me to do.
It worked.
And that'll end my turn, which will kick this back.
There
That
you go.
and that. All right.
Wow, this card is amazing for these robots if they'd actually hit you.
Yeah, I know.
Power shield.
I know, but they won't. So it is the enemy's turn.
We have the best cooperative tactics ever.
The yellow one. Oh, and of course the red one deals 1 damage to the ship.
Yeah.
The yellow one goes shoots at nearest player. Well, it cannot, and then it moves to last activated. So it
That's
moves
towards
3.
me. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Look at that. Signed, sealed,
yeah.
delivered.
That might thwart
That
my
was-
plans.
Oh, sorry. We also need to, of course, spawn.
Can we spawn, guys?
Well, of course.
Yeah,
that's-
we
that's
need to
neat, yeah.
spawn. Like there and there. Was that? Almost there. And then there. So number 2 will move towards last activated. It will have to go around. And 1, 2, 3. Because you're all blocking there. So.
Nearest player, nobody's there. So.
Yeah.
Would we have taken
So-
2 additional damage to the ship because he would have spawned and then?
No, it takes damage before they spawn.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's because otherwise it goes down south quickly.
You mean it's not
Can
already?
you? It's pretty south right now. Can you damage the red? Okay, so the red guy, if we look back on the card here, we can do this. Is going to move and attack last activated player, which could potentially be Nemnum if we decided to actually make him do something again.
Nemnum's done.
Oh, yeah, we're all done.
everyone's
Oh, we're all done. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's an understatement of the year right there. We're all done. Okay, because does
Yeah,
this
I
do
can
enough
play
damage?
my card and take it. Yeah, I can play my card and absorb some damage, which is fine by me. Fine by me.
Yeah.
So I will.
The
Sure,
question is,
I'll go
can
first.
you kill something this turn?
Oh, God,
or
no.
not? No. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
these red things are going to do 2 damage to the ship if we decide to just leave them there. I could do.
I don't want you getting attacked again by these things.
Yeah, I'll get rocked.
So let me go first. And
If they
I'll-
attack the last player, I can drop down a distortion device.
Yeah.
Once,
Kind of in the middle of everything.
When an enemy targets and attacks you, roll 1 die. If you roll a cancel the attack. Does that work for undefendable damage?
It works for the attack, so.
For the attack?
Yeah.
It cancels the attack,
Cancel
not
the
damage.
attack. Yeah, not the damage, but you cancel the attack.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Here we go.
Because it's like I could take the hit. But it's
If
up to
I
you.
were to push this guy into Steve, does that trigger the bonus effect of the shock pulse?
Yeah.
Because it can't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the other option is I could kill this guy right now.
That's not bad.
The ship's still going to take 2 damage no matter what we do.
I think so. And then I could. Oh, does my gun? Oh, there's no dice on the gun. Come on, Emil.
So like I said, I can take the damage if you want, or
What if
Well,
I
yeah.
roll 2 on the movement? What's my chances? 1 in 6?
Yes, 1
Yeah.
6.
It's not very good. All right, whatever you guys think.
I would just put a distortion field down, so I'm not going to kill anybody, I don't think.
what's your follow up?
Steve.
Yeah, I would have to try to get some lucky to get some movement to get away from these guys. I can try to shoot one of them, but it would be reduced damage. It's probably not. I'm not going to do. Can't do much. I'm mostly just going to reposition and act like a tank for a little bit.
What's this one do? Deal 3 damage to an adjacent enemy, or move 3. Treat this card as an or move action.
Yeah, you can get a
action.
+1 to that, so you could also take out the. Or you could.
Or
get a
yeah, if he
+1 or
gets-
+2, then
Yeah.
you know, depending on what you roll, you could decide from there, right?
yeah.
Which one are you looking at?
The close combat agility.
Oh yeah.
The potential is 5 damage, right? Because you have 1 die within.
Yeah. You could try.
But regularly 4 damage.
Yeah,
would
I could
be-
try that and then put down distortion field.
The only,
Yeah.
well,
And-
you don't have the
but-
space for distortion field. It's an or, not an and.
Oh, you're right.
Let me take the hit.
Okay, go ahead.
Um,
Wait, you're gonna be a tank?
what? What? Who? Who?
What the heck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's playing his role?
I don't know what you're talking about. And I got some movement with it.
There you go.
I want them to work for it a little bit. Like, both the reds are going next. They're going to come for me. I could draw them away from Steve. Or line them up in the hallway for Bairnt to do something. Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
I think that's a good spot because I can move to here if I need to and push him into the wall and do some damage if I need to.
Okay.
Well, of course, depending on what my dice roll, which could be a disaster.
Yeah, but you're not adjacent to me for me to give you 2 shields. So.
Well, give me a shield.
Um.
Give me shields. You can give me shields?
No, I can't. You're not adjacent. Oh, it
You
says
don't
an
have to be,
ally. It doesn't matter. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. Give yourself 2 shields.
I only need one. Give Steve the shields.
Give Steve 2 shields.
I have
Give
shields
somebody
again?
2
Good idea.
shields. Give somebody 2
Somebody
shields.
2 shields. Take them, please.
I don't
Actually, I did want to move 2. No, yeah, I did. That ship will blow up.
This ship will blow up.
You're within range 3. Shoot him in the face, and I roll no
Big
dice.
shot.
That's only shields. That's not going to do anything.
What are you doing? I do need to roll dice, don't you? Oh, you roll no dice? Really?
Yeah.
That's something.
Put down your stim pack. Just prep for next turn.
I'm thinking of putting it down on Bairnt so he doesn't need line of sight.
Mm.
Line of sight not required when returned to your hand. You would get 2 extra dice when you shoot, is what it says. Dice results are yours. What? Place this on an adjacent ally's track instead. Die results are yours. Line of sight not required when returned to your hand. So what do you mean by die results are mine?
Yeah, because it comes with 2 dice, right? But those you roll there, they are yours.
So you're gonna roll them when you play the card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Bairnt. I'm gonna set Bairnt up for some success here. So, where do you want it to go?
In 4, I will kill you.
So put it in 4. So I'm putting it here.
Yes,
So I'm dropping it right here. Is this where it's going? Is this where it's going?
Yep, you're gonna see. You drop that there, and you're gonna see somebody move as fast as you can to the other side of the board.
That sounds like a challenge. Let's do it. Let's do it. No. Let's see. Okay.
You get 2 dice with it, so you might be able to move. And yeah, okay.
There you go.
If you want to move somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I don't know where you're gonna go, but
yeah, it's not really a place for me to go. That's just kind of setting you up for it. All right. So that ends my turn. I rest. I do that. Push. Bring it on.
Okay, 1, 2.
Yeah.
It's looking a bit grim. I'll take it. Okay, last activated. Let's see here. That's
you always know things are bad when the designer says grim.
Well,
it cannot really move much closer to you because there's somebody in the way. So.
Well, what's the order of activation? Oh,
Initiative.
1 has to go first.
1
has
and then
to go
2.
first.
So,
Okay.
And the second one, it hits first, and then it moves to last activated. So even the tank
good
is
job,
not
tank.
tanking anything.
So it says all.
Wow.
So it moves and then it attacks nearest player.
I do not understand.
All undefendable damage here dealt is blocked.
So,
Oh my gosh! All right, that was awesome.
So I spend that to not take anything.
No, but you don't.
No, you don't
get
have to.
attacked.
It moved.
You
It
get
this
attacked.
one, the second one, attacked first, and then it moved.
Yeah. Per
So-
usual, nothing attacked you.
Per usual.
What do y'all want? What do y'all want from me? What do you want from me? I'm here waving my hand, shooting
Isn't
a
this-
flare.
Isn't this where you're supposed to wave your guns in the air and yell, "Are you not entertained?" Right? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? It's starting to feel personal that these androids won't attack me.
Well,
So-
maybe it's because you are part of.
Yeah. Emil, is there a
Right.
traitor in this
There-
campaign? Because I think I know
there
who it
is.
is.
Yeah,
What?
traitor mechanic. He's got
What?
this hidden card under the table Emil gave him that said, "You're the
Yeah.
traitor."
So now it's time to pull out the self-destruct card. No,
All right, let's see. Where are we? We're gonna. They did stuff. Now, do we have to spawn
Yeah.
more of them, or is that at the end of the round?
Oh, sorry, that was. Yeah, they also have to.
Yeah, more,
That would
more,
means
more.
More.
this one.
more and more. Okay,
Yeah.
but now there is no more. So
Okay.
That's great.
That's it.
We've done no damage to all of them.
yeah, you just have. Oh my.
my, he
Oh
says.
my.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've playtested it a couple of times, but it could still be a bit imbalanced in terms of difficulty. That's, it's not completely
true.
unreasonable.
I think that's a nice
So
way
I
of
did
saying you guys suck at playing this game.
I think so.
I believe in this.
Okay, so if I play this card, I will kill something.
Yes.
Potentially.
I will kill this guy.
Potentially.
Yeah.
So,
That's the deal.
so I roll 2 dice. Oh no, you roll just 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's roll the die. See what happens here. And I'm not going to be able to do anything else. Okay, let's hear it. Somebody put a stim pack in my play area. 1? That's not going to help me, is it? Oh, I get to push it 1 square extra, so I can do 2.
Get shield.
Nah. I get a shield. This guy dies.
Yep.
So
And
that's
just remember from the guy who put the stim pack in there, you've got 2 movement if you want to
Oh
move.
yeah, you can move. Just go nuts.
Oh, I can
With
go
your
nuts. Here we
basic
go.
move.
So you
Like
can
a
move. So you can move at base 3.
Yeah. So you just
I'm going to
Gosh.
run to the mess kit hall and just kind of
to
hang out.
the bridge and be like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I don't want to be here.
Lay
Nope.
down.
I got a better plan. I'm going to play this and find an escape pod. So yeah, if I look at my cards, I can't really play anything else except for the 0 cards now because my slots are all full.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
I got you.
There you go. Good work. You win. But we did kill a guy.
You can heal. Oh, an adjacent unconscious person. Nope, you can't.
Or I could just rest and just move these down
Yeah.
and move them down again, and you'd get your card back. So that was super good.
Yeah. I feel the positivity in your voice. I feel it.
You feel it? Just out of curiosity, what was your plan with this card? Is there something you see I should have done?
I was hoping that you were going to move and start give you a little bit more mobility.
So let's try that aspect instead. Let's see if we do something. I already rolled my die.
Well, no, I killed that guy. Yeah, But
Because I
then-
could have, like you said, used a move to move over here and then shotgun both these guys through the wall. But again,
and you'll still have it on your next round once you.
Well,
You can also just move over here, so
yeah, sure.
you
so
get a-
okay. The meal wants me
instead
dead.
of
Okay, roll one die. Here we go. Let's go.
the most important thing is probably that you don't stand so close.
So you got
that,
4 movement. So you got 4 movement.
1, 2. I can move diagonal, right? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move right over here. That's my plan. Get that back. Rest. Boom. 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 I just put this here. Done.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 damage. You're down to 5. Oh no, this is not looking good.
We're
Well, I got
gonna,
rid of the yellow guys. That's great. That didn't help us really.
No, okay. The lowest initiative for the yellow guys, that's the number 2 over here,
Yep.
deals damage. It cannot, so then it will move to last activated. So,
Bring it on.
and next one, last activated, 1, 2, 3, and then it will, but it cannot reach. So,
All right.
harmless.
Steve, it's all you. You have to take out all the red guys.
No problem. No problem.
I set myself up to shotgun them next turn.
Super easy.
We're so
barely an inconvenience.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to move 2 spaces backwards to take a shot at that guy.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's not bad.
No.
The yellow guys explode, but they only explode if we don't kill them. And if I don't kill them, we lose the game. So let's not do that. I'm
if you that would be. But you could if you stand here and then you do your agility thing where you deal 3 damage and plus a die. If you happen to roll nothing, you could just target this character here instead.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
So at least it deals some damage, but potentially killing this one.
Yellow doesn't matter.
But yeah.
But then that has to go my 4 slots, so which is unfortunate.
Well,
yeah.
I
it might
think
be better to move and then do the gun thing.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's play safe. I'll do
safe. We've got 2 turns.
So I will do a
but
move.
It's fail forward, so don't worry, guys. You are
fail forward. There we go.
+1.
Yeah.
Move 2 spaces. Perfect. So
you did a great job. You blew your ship up.
2,
Everything's great.
3, 4. There we go.
Yep.
I'm sure there's another ship in our hangar somewhere.
And then shoot it.
And shoot. So this is 4 damage to Emmy with 4 away.
Oh, you can upgrade with your
Boom. 5 damage.
So I'm gonna get 5 and 2 dice.
And you get 2 dice, so you can move afterwards if you want to position yourself.
Can you give cards to players if they're those like item cards we had in our stockpile at any time, or do you have to be adjacent? Or
that they are only meant to be in the beginning of a mission you would share. So if you had played with your characters more, you would have known that Steve should have had the offensive weapon because you already have a lot of weapons, right?
Yeah.
So on and so forth, right?
Instead of saying I'm the Eradicator, I'm just going to take all weapons.
Yeah, exactly. That's not optimal. I actually didn't think about it myself before we were way into it. So there is an aspect to making sure you devise the proper setup, right, for your characters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I did all my stuff. It's time for enemies.
1, 2, 3. And it's the red turns.
We're about to win.
I'm foreseeing the future here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can move 4. Yeah. So it caught up to you.
And does 2 damage.
Deals one damage. Yeah.
Oh, 1 unblockable damage.
Unblock.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. I'm just operating on damage, guys. That's 0. Lose that and a shield. Discard this card. Oh, great. Minor laceration.
And the other one, that's the number 2. Oh, here we go. Canje, you are getting a damage. And it's unblockable, and you have your card. It's amazing.
Wow, look at that.
Amazing.
Then it goes to last activated. 1, 2, 3. Cannot get closer.
And now we do have this one that doesn't activate, but it would do the card, but it can't because there's not any adjacent players, right?
You're adjacent.
It doesn't activate because it's the third one.
Oh, gotcha. That's not.
Right?
Yep.
So,
okay. Yep. I see that. I see how it goes.
All right.
Okay. No pressure. Who goes next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just need to eliminate 2 Reaver crawlers. No problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to play my shotgun. I'm going to shoot the side of the ship. See if I can vent this guy into space.
Oh, don't use fire stick in space canoe.
Or is this just your second action? Deal 1. Okay, so
actually that'll work if you can hit him, the red. I can go next, and I can hit both.
Go next, he says. Okay, nope. Here's what we're gonna do. Ready? I'm gonna do 4 damage. I'm gonna shoot straight ahead of me. Do 2 damage to both of these guys. That's it.
Wait.
Turn's over.
That
No.
if you shoot that guy and you deal 4 damage to him, I will go after you. I will stand.
You won't.
Sure, he says.
No, you won't. Look at me, guys. Look what's damage you have.
Ship floats up.
But they're not going. Red's not going next.
They don't. Doesn't matter.
Yellow
They
is.
take 1 damage every turn.
Is that true, or is it during their turn?
It's every turn. It's
Oh,
condition.
sure.
So going out in a blaze of glory, I'm doing 2
Let's do
damage
it.
to both of those guys.
Let's do it.
Okay. So yeah. Okay.
2 damage to both of those guys. I can spread it among people. I'm going to take a damage card. See what I get. All right, I got number 2, so we're going to take that back, which is sweetness. Put that in my hand. For my second turn, I'm going to
Well,
go down
you don't
on
really
my
have a second
knees.
action, right?
You just did full damage to the whole ship.
There is no. You know what the second action is? Death.
I'm gonna just rest my second action. You can have your card back.
So we're.
And then I'm going to do my rest. I'm fully healed.
So it's a fail
And
4. So it's-
There we go. And I'm going to use both these tokens. Just throw them at the guys.
C10B.
So if failure, continue to C10B mission update 2B.
What about catastrophic failure? Is there one of those?
Yeah. Oh, it is a bit.
Oh, boy. What's a catastrophic failure?
It's amazing.
We did so good. Wow, we're amazing. Okay.
The ship now burning hot, man. It's just a lot. Oh, okay. So it keeps going.
You guys
I
want
like
to read it?
this.
Oh, we go to a crash site. That's pretty awesome. So we have to try to probably repair our ship and get it back up in the air. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, so that's the next mission is C11C.
That's
So
pretty
as
awesome.
you can see, C11C kind of hints at that there was an A and B, so it could have been better. But you know, you got the crash site.
Check out the crash site. That'll be awesome. So I did notice one aspect we didn't show off was your these are down here, the interaction bags, which is pretty cool.
Ah,
do
yeah.
the-
This
do
was
the
a purely confrontational.
We saw that
yeah.
last.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We totally
Yeah.
saw. If people are interested in how that
actually a lot,
worked,
yeah.
you can check it out in the last one, which we did equally well. I will say that my character performed better this time, to an extent.
Yeah, it. I mean, you probably played it kind of the same way. Because it fit better with your
My play style.
playstyle. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this
But,
game is amazing. I love this game. I can
Yeah.
hardly wait for it to come out. When is this going? When is it going to Kickstarter again? Are you doing a different crowdfunding site? Or what? Do you have any ideas yet?
I mean, I hope in the end of September
Okay.
I can be ready. It all depends on the funds, right? How many
Sure.
finances I have available to buy the prototypes and ship the prototypes and
Sure.
reviewers and all that stuff, right? And so, but I have
Mm-hmm.
most of the graphics, so I mean, yeah, as you can see, it's getting there.
Well, you don't have to
So-
ship a prototype to me if you have other people to ship it to, because you already got a video from me. You can use mine as many times as you want.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, it's really awesome. I can see I still need to tweak the difficulty setting
Nope.
on this a bit.
You just need to get people that are good.
No, but it certainly has a lot to do with also knowing your character and
Yes.
play to the
Yes.
extent, because here we are actually 10 missions into the game, so you would have a much better idea of how to play your character and who should have what and so on and so
You'll
forth.
know your combos. You'll know what
So,
you've been trying you've been trying to spec your characters in your different. What are these called? The added,
and one thing that I didn't actually show, because it doesn't work as well in CTS, is that at this point you would have had one extra sticker from one of your upgrade
gotcha.
sheets,
Mhm.
so you could have upgraded one of your weapons or one of your something.
Mhm.
So
Okay. Yeah, so
At-
at this level, we would have been souped up enough to have a decent.
We would have
chance.
a
I
little
mean,
bit
you
better
would have
chance.
had at least one upgrade more, and maybe one or two of you would have had one personality mark more, like one personality token more. It depends, because it also has to do with what path you've taken through the campaign. But I always do like the average kind of setup when I do the mission test, right, to make sure that I hit it
Okay.
approximately. So, but yeah, I think maybe the enemies were a bit too tough on the last segment. I think it went well on the first one. So
Yeah, it was
it was,
good. I love it.
and it needs to be, of course, it needs to be hard for
Yeah.
sure. But
I appreciate a harder game than an always winning game. I'd rather have a harder game that has fail forward than, oh, you're always going to win.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah,
the crash
yeah.
site will take you to a very interesting mission. Like it has some really cool elements as well. So you know, I don't know who will be taking it further from here, but yeah, it's I'm working on. I have mission 11 is also here, and then mission 12, which has I think around 11 different starting points or something.
Okay.
So mission 11 is really interesting, like the different types of mission 11, and they result in a lot of different variations for mission 12, which is kind of the finale of the first chapter.
Oh, cool.
So, and I'm working on getting that final mission level done.
Well,
So
when you
there's
do
still-
bring this back, or when it comes to Kickstarter, if you want to do another live play with us again during that time, I think that'd be awesome. And we could like put
Yeah.
it here, post it up, and we
Yeah.
could kind of promote it to help it. To people are
Yeah.
interested in seeing it, they can join us while the Kickstarter's running. Get
yeah, that
people-
would be fun. I mean,
that'd
I've
be awesome.
enjoyed it so much playing with you guys. So,
It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah. This game's amazing. I'll back it. I like how it plays through for
Thanks.
sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, thanks.
This has to fun. This is just there's so many elements in this game that are amazing that I wish all other dungeon crawlers or all other adventure games would have that they don't, and this one does.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's a
and
blast.
I definitely like these smaller maps. Like
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Is this going to be a book that opens up, or
Yeah,
is
it's a booklet. Yeah, it's going to be like an A3 booklet, so the box will be quite big because it has this big
Yeah.
component, but it's not a table hog because when you remove all these, like, I mean, here's a lot of things lying around, right? But when
Yeah.
you just make it down to these 3 character sheets around a A3, it's actually pretty decent.
yeah?
So
Yeah, I like the way that you really utilize the space you have. Like, for example, even making the box the ship. I think that's
Yeah.
really cool. That really, I mean, that's a board right there in itself. I think that's amazing.
yeah. I hope to have many more missions. Actually, I can show you. Here is a mission that will have a in-game puzzle.
Oh, cool.
So where you have to move a container by walking onto to different elements. You can imagine like this container moving like this, right? Depending on where you
Oh.
place your character, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
While
okay.
you're also fighting and all that sort of thing.
That's
So-
cool. Yeah. I like
And,
the variety.
Then I have there's plenty I'm working on and trying to get to work. And I have let me see here. Oh yeah, I also have if you guys know triage, how you do triage on a emergency.
I know a little bit about that. Being
Yeah.
there.
So I like I have a mission that does triage instead of just combat. So you
Yeah.
have to save somebody from being killed or and have to put some on board ships to have them be taken care of. And then kind of you have to prioritize who will get on the ship and who will be left behind, who has no chance of
Nice.
getting out alive.
Now I do know that
Yep.
there's a fail forward system in this game. That's the plan. I'm sure that though there's a limit. I know on top of these scars, there's also probably a limit to how many times you fail every mission. I'm sure eventually you just get like, oh yeah, sorry, game over.
Well, I mean, I don't think that most missions will have a 1 scar penalty,
Okay.
and some will have 2 if it's like a bit more epic, or like here where it's
Mhm.
a crash, right? But many of the characters can sustain,
Yeah.
and you will not fail often. That's not.
Well, then
it's not a.
you-
It's not
you
like
gross-
on average.
You gross
Challenge
you gross
accepted.
underestimate our dice rolls.
Yeah.
I
I
probably
think my-
say I'd probably say I like the idea that it's not kind of a, well, you guys are failing too much, game over. It's just more you're going through a story and
Yeah.
it ends because you die. So
Right.
I think
But you
that's
also, your characters, you will be able to just replenish your character, right, from the character pool, because it is a bunch of mercenaries in some way, right? So you will just bring a new character into the fold, and that character will carry on.
You gotta learn them on the fly. That'd be awesome.
You can
see here I want to do a mission where you have to go in hidden, what is called like hit and run kind of thing, where you go in and you do something, and then you move on to the next one, and then you move on, and you kind of like push your luck for how many do you think you can go in and steal from.
Okay.
Then
that's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, there's some different ways of using the elements of the ship together with the map.
And overall, I like what I see. I like you get all your cards. I'm assuming that these cards are upgradable in some way. Like you said, there's the stickers that you can use on the side to put on your cards. But I mean, in terms of getting new abilities or replacing specific cards with other cards, things like that.
Yeah, there is a personal story that will give you abilities for yourself.
Right, but what about the in-hands, the 7? Do they are they always the same, but they get more stickers on them? Or
yeah, they get more stickers. So, for example, basic interact can get up to 4 stickers on. So basic interact and basic move starts out the same, but you have different upgrades to them. If we put these two next to each other, you can see that they are not the same. So
okay. So the cards evolve, which is nice. The personality helps build out the things that you need to be able to use those abilities, which is nice.
And you're also going to gain these cards, Canje, as you play through.
Yeah, there will be more of those.
When you only have
right
a max
now,
of 9, you might be able to pull out a couple of your cards to put in 4 cards from this like pool of cards you're going to get up there.
Okay. Yeah, so, I think the variety in this, you've already created how many characters do we have so far? 7. 16. So 16. So 16 characters, all different, all play different, all with upgradable abilities. Variety is there. In terms of, my question is, in terms of replayability, so we're playing the scenario, there's a huge campaign, especially from how many you just kind of cycled through real quick to give us a sneak peek, that there's a huge campaign. Once I complete the campaign, that's the end of the chapter, which means, and I'll ask this, that you're expecting to, or your hope is to add more chapters and build this world and story for us to play. Correct?
Yeah. The first game will probably have a 40 mission layer.
Okay.
Like a deep story. It depends, because it could also be less. I mean, sometimes less is more, right? So, but it's something that could be upgradable, right? And you will have so many different missions because of these paths. So even though right now we are at mission level 11, we just got to mission 11, right? And there's 22 missions within that depth. So there's a lot you haven't seen. Yeah. Even though you went through one of them.
And even if you complete one of them with a good choice, you still have choices inside the good choice that can send you to different parts of the good. Like, it's not just like, I failed to go to this mission, I did well, I go to this mission. Even then, if you complete it, there could be 3 different things you could choose to go to a different part of the next mission.
Yeah.
Some is choice based, some is result based, you could say.
Yeah. I like this. I like this game. I think this. I said it before. I will back this game. I think this is fun.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for playing. I really enjoy
anytime.
playing.
Thanks for taking the time out of your schedule. I know it was tough to find time to meet, but I'm glad we were able to make it happen and sitting down and playing the game, taking the time to teach us again. So I guess we forgot a little bit. So.
And I know during the Kickstarter you're probably pretty busy, but if you do want to set a couple hours aside to play it during this, we would absolutely love to.
I would love that.
Agreed.
I mean, I've had such a good time with you guys, so for sure.
Excellent.
Are you doing any conventions with this?
I would love to go to Essen, but it's also like, I mean, it's $5,000 quickly, right?
Oh wow.
Yep.
to if you wanted a booth, right, and all that,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's even probably too late. Or
Mm.
you can get a booth, but so with all those things, I might go there just by myself, but it's also, I don't think for a Kickstarter it's necessarily the, I mean, $5,000 in a stand on such a convention compared to, let's say, you just put those 5,000 in marketing online.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean,
That'd be a way better use of
yeah,
resources.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
think
get
so.
it.
Excellent.
Well, cool.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thanks again for your time, Emil. It was awesome. Really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And thanks
And
everyone.
I hope to follow. Yeah, you have so many cool games and you do so many things, so follow along. Have been for a long time now. So
Appreciate
really
it.
cool.
Appreciate it. Excellent. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you at the next stop. Bye bye.
Bye,
Take
everybody.
care, everyone.